Are you excited for Madam Webb? By the way, in case you don't know, this is the original Madam Webb. Literally an 80-something looking woman who is blind and lives in some kind of spider wheelchair. I don't remember what this is called. The character has been around for a long time. This one is dead, I believe, and now Julia Carpenter, I believe, was the new Madam Web. That might have changed. I don't know. They're always doing something in modern comics, but who even knows all of this? Madam Web doesn't even come to mind when I think of Spider-Man. There's so many other characters that come to mind when I think of that franchise. But Sony is determined to flip through every single comic because they have the rights to any character for a movie. So, I mean, they're doing Hypno Hustler, which no one's going to go see. They're doing Madam Web, which no one's going to go see, especially with this. Listen to this description. Sydney Sweeney describes upcoming Madam Web film as a powerhouse of badass females for the world to see. Boy, that makes me want to go see this movie. She is cute, though. That's a rarity anymore. Usually, I'm surprised she doesn't have like a mustache or a unibrow or something with the way Hollywood's been going with beauty lately. So she's got that going for her, but I've seen Morbius, so I know what Sony does with these movies, and I'm not expecting this to be good at all. I think this is probably going to be a shitty movie. I'm just saying. And then, if you're going to make it some kind of feminist comic book movie as the drawing point, I don't think that's going to work for you very well either. Sweeney recently spoke to Total Film, where she initially noted she couldn't really discuss the film, telling the outlet, "I couldn't be more excited. I can't wait to be able to talk about it." However, that didn't stop her from talking about the film, as she told the outlet, "I can't wait to be able to be next to the girls that I filmed with, Dakota and Isabella, and Celeste. We had so much fun together, and I'm really excited that it's going to be a powerhouse of badass females for the world to see." She also told the outlet, "Superheroes have been my entire life. Those films are all my parents ever wanted to go see. I think I've seen the Avengers probably 20 to 30 times. My family, they love. I could not have made them happier choosing to do that project." And of course, she's talking about Madam Web. Now, what is this film? How do you do? First off, I guess, Morbius has been he's done his own solo series forever. I don't know how do you do Madam Web without Spider-Man? First off, she's so connected to him. I just don't understand the reasoning behind this, but I also don't understand the reasoning as to why they're making a movie about Hypno Hustler. So I guess look forward to powerhouse of badass females, which is literally every Hollywood movie nowadays. So have fun with that. I'm expecting this to be a shitty movie, just like Morbius was, and Venom 2. Don't worry, though. The MCU is not going to disappoint you with their Echo show. They're going to drop every episode of this shit and just let it linger and die. They're probably not even going to promote it because, all of the characters out there, why not give Echo a series before we even get Doctor Doom? The show. Nobody asked for this. Who, out of all of the characters that could get their own show, nobody was asking for Echo. Oh, this is going to be a disaster. So apparently the rumor is that it was so unwatchable that they reshot the entire thing. So this is going to be a shit show if that's true. I had little hope for this at all. I'm probably not even going to watch it, to be honest, because I just don't care. And then, finally, to top themselves, the comic book side of things, the Marvel editorial in their genius has decided to give Miles Morales another new power. They should give him the power of sales. I wonder if they'll ever be able to pull that off to give him the power of selling comics. Because they've had to reboot his book several times now. I said it once and I'll say it again. The character was better when he was in his own universe, because there he was Spider-Man. Now he's just Spider-Man's sidekick. So to overcome that, they're giving him like power after power after power. He had the power to cloak. Then they gave him the power to have a venom blast. And now he has the power to turn his venom blast energy into a sword. I'm not kidding. There is the picture. I mean, yeah, that's definitely what spiders are known for. Spiders are known for using swords out of their webbing. This isn't the webbing, so I definitely remember that time I saw a spider make a sword, an energy sword, out of his ass to go attack things. Sure. I mean, the venom blast was pushing it, but it's like, well, spiders do have venom, so I can let that one go. The cloaking thing was stupid. And now this. So now he has a sword. He can make an energy sword. Like I said, they give him everything but the power of sales. Miles Morales needs his own rogues gallery. He needs his own defining arc, which he has none. I challenge all of these crazy Miles Morales fans to tell me an arc he's had that isn't a copy of Peter's. His entire rogues gallery is Peter Parker's. Here he is fighting Peter Parker's Hobgoblin. His entire supporting cast is almost entirely made up of Peter Parker shit now. Like, everything is Peter Parker around him. The Prowler is his main kind of an antagonist, and that's a Spider-Man villain. So, what about him makes him his own character? That's what they need to do. They need to find ways to make him his own man. But instead, they're like, well, we'll just give you a new power. They do the same shit with Captain Marvel, by the way. Captain Marvel gets a new power like every other month. In this recent run that's getting canceled, she's getting canceled again, by the way. She'll be back with another rebooted comic. But they gave her like a new power like every couple of months. She's got a new power and all this. Like, no, this is not what drives people to books. And this is why modern comics are so bad, because they don't understand that. They don't understand that personality, character-driven stories, things like that, drama, these are things that sell a book, not a new power every 20 or so issues. So, another new power for Miles. He still lacks the power of sales, though. So, yeah, here it is. Miles Morales recently unlocked the shock ability to manifest an energy sword in Miles Morales Spider-Man number 5 while battling against a new villain, the Rabble. Sword is a result of Miles shaping his Venom Blast power in its base state and allows him to use an electrical charge to sting enemies. Great. Anyway, Marvel's shit show. Let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments. Also, if you would please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Check out my Rumble and Locals, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my Locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my Locals.